is Susie Turner. I'm with Seint Beauty, and we're going to do some quick makeup. It's cream base foundation system that all works together. Look at that tan. That's how much I love this stuff. I've got another one ready to pop in, but I'm not going to until I am actually finished with that one. I'm going to start with this palette. I don't use all these colors. I use about five of these colors. If I color match you, which I would love to, you can go, and I will put the link whenever I end this live to colormatchbysuzy.com, SUZY, and I can do you a color match, quick, easy, free. I usually get it the results turned around within 24 hours. I'm going to use this shape brush today. It's actually on sale. It's a limited edition on our website. It's one of our demi brushes. I tried it yesterday. I really like it. It is a light coverage brush that kind of gives you that airbrushed finish, and it just is like a little cotton tail on your face. So we're going to do that. But first, what I'm going to do is I'm going to contour. I'm going to start with this color Walnut. If you see my cheeks, I have a lot of discolorations. Let me see. I don't think I can zoom in here, but you can see the discoloration. So what we're going to do is we're going to camouflage that discoloration first. I'm just going to kind of stipple around that whole area. Make it disappear. Look at my girl up there, my sidekick. We should have named her Flash, because she's got about as much energy as Flash. If you ever watched Dukes of Hazzard. Okay. So really what I did was just kind of worked on some of the spots that I had. Then I'm going to go in. I hope I'm still alive. I can't really tell. It looks like it's going in and out. We've been having some internet troubles. If not, that's okay. So I'm just doing quick contour. This is the detail brush. I like it best for contouring. The two brushes I think everybody needs is this brush and our blush and bronzer brush, because you can kind of get everything done single-handedly with those two. Okay, so I've got that. Now I'm going to actually go in. I'm going to kind of layer another contour color. This is the color Indigo, and I'm just going to kind of go right at the base of this other contour color to kind of give me just a little bit extra pop in definition. There we go. Kind of looks a little crazy, but don't worry. It'll all come together in the end, much like life. Okay, so now I've got my contour on. So now we're going to go over, and I'm actually going to use this brush right here, and I'm going to kind of just barely blend this together. Don't have to be blended out too well, because I kind of blended most of it as I went along. But okay, so we've got that. Now I'm going to go in. I'm going to use my main shade. This is the color Sandy, and I'm just going to kind of go through and put it everywhere that I didn't contour. And see, my freckles are still going to show through. It's going to look like skin. It's just going to kind of filter out some of those areas that you want to just kind of make them go away. Now you can really glam this up, and you can get a lot more full coverage if you want, but for a lot of people, we just kind of want our skin to look, you know, natural and even out that skin tone. If you've got redness or melasma, things like that, we can work around that. There's plenty of troubleshooting that we can do. Drag it down your necks. As you can tell, my chest, my neck, and my face are all 3 different colors. I was blessed that way. So sometimes you have to work a little bit to get them to match. And that's just one of those things. Okay, I've got pretty much on my contour, my main highlight. Now I'm going to go in and I'm going to do just a couple of accent color, like a little pop highlight. I'm going to take the other end of this brush and I'm just going to go in, and this is really loosely packed as well, this brush is. This is only the second time that I've used it. I like it. I'm just going to try to blend this out a little bit. Okay. I'm going to do a little bronzing, a little lip and cheek, and I'll be done. Okay, so it takes just a little bit longer with this brush, in my opinion, because I'm used to being able to kind of and being done. But again, if you don't want a heavy or a full coverage, this one's going to be the perfect one for you. This one or the blend. But right now this one's on sale, so, and it's called the Shape brush. Shape. All right, so now I'm going to go in with my bronzer. I'm just going to kind of dab around. And I will say this, my phone seems to be acting up, so I apologize if there are any comments or anything, because I cannot see. I can't see if anybody's even watching. I can't see anything. Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice how the internet just does us so wrong sometimes? So this is the Bella bronzer. And I'm always going to bronze my neck too. And my dog's snoring back there here. Okay, and now I'm going to do a little bit of a lip and cheek. And I absolutely have been loving this color right here, which is Candy. So we're going to use Candy. And I'm even going to pop it on my lips as well. Because it's a lip and cheek. And that's it. We're done. I'm going to take the last step that I'm going to do is I'm going to take my sponge here. This is my Perfector sponge. I run it under some water. I'll let it get way big. I just keep squeezing it out, squeezing it out, squeezing it out, and give it one good squeeze. Get a paper towel, squeeze it a few more times to where it's bouncy and just kind of damp, cool to touch. And then I'm going to go through and really just pick up the excess product. But you do not feel there's not any wetness on this sponge. So it won't pull your makeup off. If it's too wet, it will. But if it's barely damp, it's going to press it into your skin. Then you can take it and you can use a powder. I usually will just dip it in my powder, put wherever I want to, but I'm not going to do a powder today. I've been a little dry lately. But I'm going to spray. Let it dry. And we're good to go. Again, if you would like a color match, it's going to be colormatchedbysuzy.com. That's SUZY. I will be glad to do that. So thanks for watching.